Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. I wish I was exactly like my hero Sonic the Hedgehog, but as the classic version, so that I can be able to help people at all times. I can't believe it. My wish came true. I am the classic Sonic the Hedgehog. I wonder how fast I really am. Oh yeah, I am exactly the same speed as Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog, I need to tell my mom what has happened to me and ask her permission for me to go to Washington, D.C. I've always wondered how Sonic did it, and now I know. Mom?
What is it, Danny?
Last night, I wished on a shooting star that I would be exactly like Sonic the Hedgehog, as his classic form, and when I woke up, I am. Except for my height being the same, though.
Oh, Danny. You know better than that wishing stars can't really make your dreams come true.
But mine did, Mom. Look at me.
My gosh, Danny. How did this happen?
I've already told you.
So what you're saying is that your story is true?
That it sure is. I guess I'll not be going to school then, huh?
You've got that right.
Then I was thinking, with your permission, I would like to go to Washington, D.C. and see if the government can put me back to normal. And if not, I would like to fight crime for the government here in the country, if that's all right. Well, Mom?
Since I know the doctors here can't help us, I'm certain that the government will do whatever they can. But even hedgehogs need to have breakfast before they go on their adventures.
Thanks, Mom. It was delicious.
Even as a hedgehog, you will eat my food very fast. But now then, I shall go buy you the airplane tickets to Washington, D.C.
I don't think that will be necessary, Mom. For how could I get through security?
You've a point there.
How about if I run to Washington, D.C.? I'll be there in a sonic second, with no one able to recognize me.
Well, when you put it that way, that does make sense.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll be all right. I'll let you know as soon as possible what the government wants me to do.
Oh, I know. It's just that this will be the farthest away we have ever been.
I know. Will you let Dad know what's going on?
When he comes home from work, I sure will.
Thanks, Mom. Well, see ya.
Oh, wishing star. Wherever you're at, please let my son's dreams come true, for he truly deserves.
Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to
Mr. President?
Yes. Who are you?
Don't be afraid, sir. I'm not here to hurt you or anything. My name is Danny Christensen. I live in Weber, Utah. I am 16 years old. But I'm not here to tell you my background. You see, I wished on a wishing star last night to be exactly like Sonic the Hedgehog, his classic form. And when I woke up this morning, this is what I became.
What do you want me to do?
I was wondering if the doctors can help restore me back to normal. But if not, I would like to serve this country and fight crime here in the United States.
I'm so sorry about that, Danny, but when you're President of the United States, you've got to be prepared for anything, especially of a talking hedgehog.
Although the shot did hurt me, I'm just glad you guys didn't put me in jail or killed me.
My men were able to check up your background. And you were right. You are indeed Danny Christensen.
Well, I hope I am him.
Hello there, Danny. My name is Simon Jeffrey, President of Sega of America. And this is my secretary, Ryan. It's an honor to meet an actual creation of ours to life. Our president in Japan gives his regards to you.
Well, thanks. And it's an honor to meet you guys as well.
We have been talking to the president here, and our president in Japan agrees that we shall combine to try to bring you back to human. However, Danny, this could take a long time. So we have decided in the meantime that we will go with your offer and have you serve this country and fighting crime. For this week, we would like to have you stay here and train under the FBI of what it takes to be a crime fighter. We will also give you technology that will help you, and to help you also will be Ryan. Being a secretary does have its perks, but I was honored to be selected to help you out, Danny.
Thanks, you guys. I promised myself that if I really did become like Sonic the Hedgehog, I would use my speed for good.
A great choice to make, Danny. Now then, before we begin, I also want to know of anybody else that knows your appearance.
Just my mom and soon my dad.
Then I suggest we keep it that way, until we are ready for you to be announced to the world.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Ryan and I will be staying here for the week as well, to see how your training is doing.
That sounds like a good plan. But before we begin, how about I have some chili dogs? With the works.
He for sure is a twin of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mom, of course I'm fine. It's just that the president wants me to stay here for the week.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Of course, Mom. You know that I've always wanted to.
But Danny, what if you get hurt out there fighting crime? I mean, this is real and not just a cartoon.
I know, Dad. But remember, I have sonic speed. I'll be able to knock them out before they even know who hits them. Well, anyway, I have to get going to the FBI building and start my training.
Be safe, son.
And always watch your back.
I will, Dad. I love you all. Goodbye. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I didn't see you coming.
Oh no, it's all my fault actually. I didn't see you coming towards me. What's your name?
Danny.
A talking hedgehog.
The one and only. And you are?
My name is Melanie. My father is the President of the United States.
Wow. It must be cool having your father being President of the United States.
In a way it is, but most of the time he's busy with his work and not much time with his family.
Well, don't give up on him. Even spending some time with your family is a lot better than no time at all.
I sure hope you're right.
I know I'm right. Well, anyway, I have to get going, but I'll see you again soon.
Promise?
Promise.
Before we all enjoy our final meal together, I just want to say thank you to Sega, the FBI, and especially Danny Christensen, for not running away from his problems, and facing it together with us. I have here your high school diploma and college degree for graduating in music. And now then, a toast to Danny. May he bring joy and peace to this amazing country of ours. God bless you, Danny, as well as America. Cheers.
Cheers. So what's going to happen now?
The The president would like you to start fighting crime in Salt Lake City starting Monday night. You know what the gadgets do? This is a dream machine. Be sure to set it up above your bed where you sleep. You set the alarm to what time you'll wake up, and how many hours you need your sleep. Since you are not an adult, you will need 9 hours of sleep. Once the settings are done, push the red button, and then you will sleep right away. Until your alarm wakes you, with your 9 hours of sleep as well, wherefore if you wanted to hang out with your family during the day, then sleep for 10 minutes for the equivalent of 9 hours. And then you'll be fresh to fight crime during the night.
That is the most awesome device I have ever heard of.
It sure is indeed. But don't forget your earbuds, as I will be in constant contact with you of where the crime is, not to mention your invincible goggles, where you will see through night vision, and the directions will appear and show you which directions to go. Do you have any questions? Very good.
What happened?
The security guard entered my room and tied and gagged me up. He was about to kidnap me until he heard footsteps, so he decided to save himself and leave.
Then I shall go after him.
Wait, don't go. You see, I thought the only way to get attention from you was for him to tie me up and gag me as well.
Why didn't you just say you wanted to talk to me?
Because I wanted to feel like Amy when she's in danger and Sonic saves her.
Well, there's one way of getting my attention. But please, next time, you can just ask me.
I for sure will. Come and sit by me. Tell me about yourself.
Sure thing. My name is Danny Christensen. I was born in Palm Springs, California, but grew up in a little town known as Weber, Utah, all of my life. I have always been a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog and Disney. In fact, Sonic is only 5 days older than me.
Really?
Yep. He came out on June 23rd, 1991, while I was born June 28th, 1991. But anyway, I also played the trumpet, and am a sophomore in high school. That is, until I graduated from there in college this afternoon.
How did you become like Sonic?
Let's just say it started a week ago. Before I went to bed, I saw a wishing star and wished I would be exactly like Sonic the Hedgehog, and that I would do good to this country. I wake up the next morning and I am exactly like him, although the classic version of him.
That sounds pretty awful.
Not really. The only people that are really upset about this is my parents. But enough of me. How about you?
What do you mean?
I mean, tell me about yourself.
There is really nothing much to say other than I go to school like any other kid, and my father will not allow me to date any guys because I have to set an example for the country.
That must be terrible.
It certainly is.
Melanie, what are you doing?
Oh, Danny, you must have known that I love you.
If you mean the stairs during the dinner since I've been here.
Why, of course. You see, it has been such a long time since I have been around guys my age, and since you came here, you have always been on my mind.
But Melanie, I'm a hedgehog now. I'm not a human anymore.
I know, but you're still a male, and you're very nice to me as well.
I'm sorry, Melanie, but I will not have sex with you before marriage. Not only that, but I also don't love you, for there is another girl I love.
How dare you reject my feelings for you? Me? The president's daughter?
So sorry, Melanie, but I just did. Plus, if I did have sex with you, then I would not be living up to my standards with my family, and as Sonic the Hedgehog.
But it will be our little secret.
No, it won't, and I will never be a part of this. I'm so sorry, Melanie, but I have to go.